When looking for the symptoms of alcoholism, you need to monitor a variety of ways that alcoholism can affect the life of the person you're counseling. Here are some things to look for when you're trying to diagnose problems with alcohol addiction. Physical signs. Not all of these physical signs mean alcohol use, but here are many of the signs. You'll notice that alcoholics might often seem rosy cheeks and their eyes will dart around a bit confusedly. When someone is struggling with alcoholism, the signs will appear on their face via burst blood vessels in their nose or around their eyes. People who have particularly dry, irritated looking or bright red skin could be dealing with alcoholism. If someone is comfortably disheveled or seems unworried about looking sloppy with bad breath or slurred speech, they might be an alcoholic. If you notice they smell like alcohol and don't look like they intended to be so unkept, you might be looking at an alcoholic. You can also look for signs of abuse via injuries, cuts, bruises, or more serious injuries. Social signs. When you're sitting down with someone who is dealing with alcoholism versus drug abuse, you'll find that they might appear put together. They might speak clearly and intelligently. Alcohol addiction is maintainable for some people in that they could keep their job or stay out of trouble with the law while things slowly crumble. You might find that they speak about people they love and who love them with contempt. When they blame their problems on other people, but you suspect much of it has to do with alcohol, you might find them struggling with addiction. If they constantly fight with their partner, have struggled with raising their children, or fight with their close family members, ask about their alcohol consumption. Many people might not realize that they're unable to enjoy life or have fun without drinking or being drunk. If they can't go to a gathering or support a friend without being drunk, they may be dealing with addiction. Emotional signs. Alcohol is a depressant, and while you might find that you're not sure what drug your partner is dealing with, this could help you pinpoint the source of the problem. Alcohol may tend to bring dark people down a darker path. They could have wild and uncontrollable mood swings, burst into tears, or become enraged easily. If you find that the person you're counseling seems unpredictable, they could be dealing with alcoholism. These emotional signs can be exacerbated if someone goes through withdrawal or suffers a hangover. There could be a sense of hopelessness that underscores everything they say. They may list regrets that seemingly come from nowhere and become inconsolable. Signs at work. If someone has a problem with alcohol, they're often going to struggle with being productive at their workplace. When things get serious, they might even show up to work drunk. This could be the beginning of their addiction tipping out of their control. If they show up to work drunk, they could say things they regret or that upset their coworkers. Depending on the kind of job they have, a drunk worker could put people's lives at risk. When working on a construction site, at a warehouse, or in the medical industry, being intoxicated is extremely dangerous for everyone. If there are clear signs that this addiction has affected their work, they need to be helped before they destroy their career. These are just a few of the many signs to look for. For more info, visit our site today. And if you found this video helpful, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.